Right now?
Yeah, dude, do it.
You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not.
You gonna pwn that guy, Vaughn? Pwned.
He didn't skip a beat.
That was
Once he got up.
amazing.
All right.
So yeah, that's probably one of the best features of this game.
Let me,
is you can just prank people.
Oh, you can't switch in here. It forces
You can
to use
only
banana.
prank. Yeah.
I can't believe you had the nerve to peek on us like that.
Yeah, we totally had the
It shows
nerve.
how crazy you are for
So they have to
Easter
get
eggs.
through that conversation before the story conversation starts.
I guess they had to just add that in there. Oh,
Right,
oh,
all
oh.
right.
Did you hear that?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, Serene was like, she's me.
She kind of wants us to want her.
Yeah.
Dude, these pizza Pringles are so poorly seasoned.
Yeah.
Seren,
Like
It's all in the middle.
it's what's just random. Like
Yeah.
Well,
they
too bad.
like
My lips are sealed.
it's like they just took a big pile of regular Pringles and just took a handful of pizza seasoning and just threw it at them.
Chucked it up in the
Yeah,
air.
like they tried to
like one guy has a
they tried
barrel
to
of
toss it
Pringles.
like a pizza.
He throws them up, and then one guy's a barrel of all this
Some
like,
guy's
the
like
spice and just chucks that up. And then they just
You know, it's
whatever
authentic
happens.
Italian. They're trying to toss
Yeah.
it like a pizza. Yeah, the flavor is just all over the place and like not a good
I
way.
need a few of those in my mouth though.
Good luck getting your hand on that baby arm tube. Seriously want to know who designed Pringles, dude. I love Pringles, but why did they do this?
It's the middle of the night. Callista's got. Oh, I mean, sorry, Lisa.
Oh,
Shit.
you blew it. I'll have to bleep it out.
Blew her cover. Yeah, pretend I didn't say that.
Yeah,
Or actually bleep it out.
yeah, maybe. So yeah, we're gonna go with her.
No, Lisa. Time you went home. It's late.
Someone's gonna tell somebody to calm down. Fun.
Yeah, someone's getting calmed down.
You're gonna be here.
real quick. Look at that.
This is beautiful.
That is beautiful. Is there a connection you'd like to make to Final Fantasy IX here?
There's a moment way later in the game where the romance really starts to kind of bud,
Beautiful.
and the girl like really starts to care about the guy
Okay.
instead of just like calling him a jerk all the time, but actually liking him. You know,
Okay.
like getting past that phase
Yeah.
to like the actual romance phase.
Ha! You're a jerk. That.
Where
Or
she's
like
being
actually.
you're such a jerk, but like she's really in love with him,
Okay.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then this being like, hey, like it's more serious now. Like I really care about you. Yeah, it reminds me of this one scene where she's like singing a song on top of a very similar looking like pedestal to that in
Yeah.
some city, and she's like mad at him because he's been like not paying attention to her and like ignoring her.
She's following us? Oh, she's going to the ledge. Okay. Whoa,
and
is that water?
then he like goes
Yeah.
back for her or something like that. I don't remember exactly how the scene plays out, but it's a great scene.
This actually is kind of pretty striking, though.
Oh yeah.
It's really cool to look at.
Can you imagine if the night sky actually looked like that? It's like a big purple galactic 3DS.
And all of that.
Just constant shooting stars.
Yeah. And
Oh,
all these blossoms falling.
apocalypse, honey. He's just walking around like, just like, yeah, it's the freaking sky. Come on, let's go do it.
They call it a meteor shower.
Oh, okay. I'm going full bore on the Pringles right now, Vaughn.
Are
so,
you? Can you
Yeah.
make sure I get a couple more
Sure. Sure.
before you exterminate them?
This is how we get through cutscenes, guys. I'm sure you guys have your own ways too. Whether you just fast forward the episode until we're not in a cutscene anymore, or which I wouldn't recommend because you're gonna miss all these juicy little bits.
Yeah.
Or maybe you have some Pringles too. Do you have really skinny arms? Do
What
your,
are those?
Do your arms fit in the Pringle can?
They're a memento.
Listener at home, let us know. Oh look, it's a DIY telescope. Oh, he's doing the classic move
Getting close to her to.
where you get
Yeah.
get them to put your face close to your face.
Or to have to, like, put your arms around them to show you something.
Yeah, so that you can get closer. Dude, find the goddess statue to the left.
Oh.
To the left.
Did it.
Look for the blue star that she's pointing to. Nice. Yep, that's definitely what she's pointing to. Clearly.
Whoa. Twin swans.
Twin swans. I mean,
Isn't that two stars?
pretty
Yeah,
much
I see
all
a swan.
swans look alike, so they could be twins. Just gonna reach for my water here.
What's your lucky star?
Yeah, Vaughn.
Mine's that one.
Tell me.
Mine?
What's your lucky star?
Mine would actually be... I actually have one.
Yeah?
Yeah, the center of Orion's belt.
Yeah. And why is that your lucky star? Because you decided?
I chose a conscious decision.
That would be a really cool answer if somebody ever asks me.
Yeah. Just in case, you know.
Sweet. I actually dreamed of myself like
in this
using
situation?
that scenario to like try to kiss a girl before.
Oh yeah, like
oh,
stars.
I'll get her to look at stars and we'll lay on our backs like in the grass or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like trying to point something out to her to get her
gotta
to
get
put,
right close to, like...
to like, oh, you see that one right there? And then I'm just gonna smooch her. But the scenario never happened.
Something?
So
is that what's going on here?
yeah, she's singing a really cool melody actually, and we can't hear it because the volume is so low and the frickin' heater's on because it's so cold.
Yeah, it's a little chilly
if you can just
here
hear
the
our
past week.
if you can just hear
Past
our
few
heater
days.
roaring, sorry, it's fucking Minnesota and it's cold.
Just like a ruined tower.
It's the middle of the night. This is Stargazer's tower, dude.
But it's like a ruined tower.
Ruined. Maybe it's battle worn. Yeah, she's singing
Perhaps.
a song right now, but to us it looks like nothing is happening.
Oh, this song. I like the song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Is
a good
that
one.
what she was humming?
I think so. I think when she starts, I think she's actually humming the main theme.
Oh, the
Yeah, the minor melody. Look at this moment, it's so Aladdin
It's my foot.
/ Final Fantasy 9. You have one?
Yes, it's cold. It's very cold.
All right.
Put some ice in there.
Well, there was. Oh, she's singing again.
Yep. Okay, so it is
Yep,
the
you
theme.
can just barely hear it. I put some wieners up inside my butt.
Yeah, Austin's thing lately is putting just like gross poop lyrics to
video game
video
music?
game songs.
Maybe I'll start a thing.
Yeah.
Start a new channel. Then I'll just call it Wieners and Butts.
Because that's all it's about.
It's always poop, wieners,
Those-
and butts. Those are the three things that I sing about.
so adult.
It works. It's
Yeah.
just like the right length words for like different rhythmic figures for it to just work. Like, I don't know, something about it.
See how I dramatically controlled the speed I'd walk.
Yeah,
to
dude,
there
you're
for
so into
cinematic
it.
effects.
Touch her, dude.
Whoa.
Touch her.
Should I?
Yeah, touch her.
Is that the option?
Yeah, touch her.
You think so?
Yeah,
Like
touch her.
hug her?
Touch her.
Is that what it's gonna do?
Just touch her.
Dude, can we just talk for a second about how every guy has experienced this decision in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess straight guys. Cis men.
Wow.
But
Touch her, dude.
let's give her a hug.
Yeah.
Or something. You
He's
know,
gonna, like,
in my playthrough, I probably chickened out.
Gonna like
And chose
sneak
talk.
up on her and like
Yeah.
he like taps her on the left shoulder and then he stands on her right side and she's
As
like,
she looks back.
"Oh," and he's like, what? I didn't touch you.
Oh, dude, she's onto us. Nothing you said.
Oh, she's so
so cute.
kawaii right now.
Yeah.
Just like bobbing.
Do you have to do it
back and
again?
forth. Yeah, do it again.
All right, slowly walk up.
Yeah, dude. Touch her. Touch her for
You
real
just
this
have
time.
to do it like 6 times.
Touch her. Yeah.
Does she do it again? Same thing?
I don't know. Come on, dude. What?
She just tabletop us?
Are you kidding me?
I didn't know this was Skyward Sword.
Is that seriously what just happened?
Dude, we just got Skyward Sword.
How the hell are we?
Fell off the cliff.
What?
However, he swiftly climbed back up again and returned to Lisa.
Is this an Easter egg?
Dude, I don't know. It
He's
must
to do
be
it twice? Does he die if you do it a third time?
Just like resetting the stage for that scene.
The sky was smiling at both of them.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, I did not expect that.
All right, I guess we shouldn't. Oh,
Whoa.
she said come closer. Are we supposed to touch her now?
One more time.
Um,
Do you want
just talk to her. I think.
to... I did not expect that.
I didn't either, dude. That was pretty funny.
I'm glad this game can have some humor.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at me.
It really is lost in a lot of JRPGs. Like, they take themselves way too seriously.
Oh god, and it just gets really dry.
Yeah.
I like in a game like this though, like when you look at this game, you would assume that it's probably going to take itself pretty seriously.
Yeah.
Even if you don't. Mm-hmm. And so it's nice when the like humorous elements like surprise you.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what?
Yeah.
All right.
And you dig it.
Yeah.
You're into it.
Yeah.
You're
It's got to be right.
My village
Yeah.
got burned to the ground in war.
That's definitely something that was nice about the Sakaguchi Final Fantasies.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
No one to protect
Yeah.
us.
Like the humor element was not the same in like
What about you, Lisa?
the ones that he wasn't involved in.
Where did that begin? The ones he wasn't involved in.
It began with 10.
Okay.
Like 10 was the last Final Fantasy that like all the old school guys worked on, but they didn't do everything. And that was kind of like the changing of the guard when they were merging with Square Enix, or when they
Yeah.
were merging with Enix. And then everything after that was they weren't involved with it all. They'd maybe get like Nobuo Uematsu to do like a song or something like that. But yeah, the humor is not present in Final Fantasy 12 or 13 for sure. And who knows what it's like in 15. But I don't know if I'll ever play 15.
Good and bad.
No.
I
It's kind of a salty subject, I guess.
Is it? Oh, I haven't heard you talk about it at all.
Final Fantasy in general, I mean.
Okay.
But like, I don't know.
Because you're very much a fan of the old.
Yeah, I just feel like it's not Final Fantasy if it wasn't
right now.
like this is more of a Final Fantasy game to me than Final Fantasy 13
Oh.
because it's made by the guy who created Final Fantasy. And then like the reason why I like all the old ones is because of who made them. This guy wrote the story and this guy wrote the music. This guy drew the character art, etc.
Straight home, like I promised.
And this game has those same creators, whereas the newer Final Fantasies don't. The only thing that's similar is they have the name of the game, and then they have like all the like little elements
Yeah.
in the game. Like they have the spell names and they have the little recurring enemies.
Fire Raga.
Yeah, there's bombs and cactuars and boogles, like, but
Chocobo.
it's just all like superficial and replaceable to me.
Okay.
Like I feel like Final Fantasy 15 could be called something completely different. Or
Okay.
it didn't need to be called Final Fantasy. It just is because and they're like, oh, we're trying to take the series in a new direction.
Have you followed like the production or the development of 15?
Well, I followed the production cycle of it before it was called Final Fantasy 15,
Okay.
but not a whole lot afterwards.
She went home.
Because that game was originally not intended to be Final Fantasy 15, right?
Did not know.
And they did a bait and switch. I was pretty pissed off about that.
Okay.
Never see her again.
So when they announced Final Fantasy 13, they were like, we're going to go crazy and we're going to do this whole like extended universe thing called Fabula Nova Crystallis. And we're going to make like 6 Final Fantasy 13 games that all tie into each other and explain the universe and build this great new world. And one of them was going to be called Final Fantasy Versus 13. And that's what Final Fantasy 15 was. It was supposed to be this like dark color palette, like action RPG. And there was just like this one trailer that they showed at E3 one year, like literally a decade ago, when the PS3 was maybe announced, or the year that it came, or not when it was announced, but the year that it came out, or was going to come out. They showed this trailer.
Nothing.
Yeah, we don't need to talk to this guy. I think we just sleep and then we're good.
Okay.
So we need to
it's
find
room.
our room.
I think it's
yeah. And then nothing came out about the game. People were constantly asking about it. When is it going to come out? For years and years and years. And then suddenly at
Everyone's in
E3
here.
at
Okay.
E3 one year,
We didn't come here to play around. Don't
they were like, "Hey, remember this game?" And they showed the trailer. And then at the end of the trailer, they just showed the logo for Final Fantasy Versus 13, and people were getting super excited. And then the logo literally morphed to say Final Fantasy 15. And I was just like, what?
That's really weird.
Like, why would they do that?
That's
Like,
really weird.
revive the game after all this time, and then just be like, Final Fantasy 15. Because, like they spent all this time like continuing to work on the game or something, but then it'd been so long since Final Fantasy 13 they couldn't justify calling it something related to Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah.
So they were just like, we'll just make this the new Final Fantasy. And I just thought that was really dumb. I did play the demo though. You're not in a cutscene, by the way, Vaughn. You can like
Oh,
move.
I definitely thought this was a cut. Okay, I have to hit A. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I wanted to know what you were saying.
That was
so
lingering for a while. That's cool. That's cool.
So, tomorrow the boys.
Yes, that was a long cutscene. That whole episode was pretty much a cutscene. Oh, here comes another one. Welcome to RPG Let's Play. Just us talking over cutscenes.
We're sick of fighting lizards. Whoa, guard duty. At the
Great.
castle.
How exciting. Oh, this is where stuff starts to get good. I liked all the castle segments.
Me too.
That was
I did
like
too.
one of the first.
Yeah, when it started to be a little bit of politics.
Yeah, that was
bit
one of
of
the
a-
first things I thought of when we started talking about this game. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember those castle sections.
Yeah, they
Being
were
pretty
interesting.
cool. Yeah, there's a little bit of stealth in there. Anyways,
All right.
tomorrow on the show, maybe some gameplay.
Yes. That isn't just us
Yeah.
getting skyward sworded off a cliff.
Yeah.